Hi everyone, Monisha here. So this is the last episode of surface areas and volumes. That is exercise 15.4 is the last exercise. So here in this 5 problems are there, which is very important, which usually comes for 4 or 5 marks in your board exam. So please watch till the end. And if you have any queries or suggestions, please comment me on the comment section. Let us start the session. Moving on to the last exercise, that is exercise 15.4. So the first question is, a drinking glass is in the shape of frustum of cone. So frustum of cone means in a cone, if we cut out the starting portion, okay? So that is, so if this is a cone, if we cut out this starting portion, then the remaining solid is said to be frustum of cone, okay? So this part is said to be frustum of cone. So here a drinking glass is in the shape of frustum of cone of height 14 centimeter. So this is the height of frustum of cone. It is 14 centimeter and there are 2 diameters. So okay, the diameters here, it is not radius, it is diameters. So the diameter is 4 centimeter at the top end and 2 centimeter at the bottom end. Find the capacity of the glass. So capacity means find the volume of the glass. So first the data given here is, first is height h, which is 14 centimeter. Next diameter 1. So this is considered as diameter 1, which is 4 centimeter. If diameter is 4 centimeter, then radius is 4 by 2, that is 2 centimeter. Next diameter 2. So diameter 2 at the bottom part is 2 centimeter. If the bottom part is 2 centimeter, then the radius will be 2 by 2, that is 1 centimeter. Okay, so these are the informations which they are given. We need to find out capacity of the glass. Capacity of the glass means volume of the glass. So volume of the glass we need to find out. So volume of frustum of cone. So volume of frustum of cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi h into R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. So this formula is very important. Usually they will give for 1 marks question also to find out what is the volume of frustum of a cone formula, and also they will give you for 3 marks or 4 marks question. Okay, so this one is volume of frustum of cone is very important. So next we have to substitute for each and every. Okay. So pi is 22 by 7 into h. Height is given as 14 centimeter. Next R1. R1 is 2 centimeter, that is 2 square, plus R2 is 1 centimeter, that is 1 square, plus R1 into R2 is 2 into 1. So here 7 ones are 7 twos are. So 2 into 22 is 44. 44 divided by 3 into 2 square is 4 plus 1 square is 1 plus 2 into 1 is 2. 44 by 3 into 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 2 is 7. So next we need to multiply 44 into 7. So 7 fours are 28, 2 carry, 7 fours are 28, 29 and 30. So now we need to divide 308 by 3. So 3 tens are 30 and 3 twos are 6. So it will become 3 into 102 becomes 306. Okay. So I will be directly taking this. Next 8 minus 6 is 2. So we have to put a 0. So we have to insert a point here. 0, 3, 6 are 18. 2 remaining. Again point is there. So put a 0 here. 3, 6 are 18. Okay, the recurring comes. So volume of frustum of a cone is, volume of frustum of cone is 102.66 centimeter cube. So since volume is given, the unit will be centimeter cube. If area is given, then it will be centimeter square. And all the units are given in centimeters. If they are given in centimeters, we have to write centimeter cube. If they are given in meters, then we have to write meter cube. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the second question. The second question is the slant height of the frustum of a cone is 4 centimeter. The slant height is given. The slant height is 4 centimeter. Here the perimeters are given, not the radius. Out of this we have to find out the radius. So the perimeters, that is the circumference. Perimeter and circumference is one and the same. The perimeter of the top end, okay, the perimeter of the top end is given as, let it be perimeter 1. So C1 is equal to 2 pi r1. So C1 is circumference, perimeter and circumference is same. So circumference at the top end is given as 18 is equal to 2 pi r1. Here 2 ones are 2 9s are 18. So 9 and this pi I will be shifting here. So it will become 9 by pi. 9 by pi is r1, radius 1. Okay. So next I will be taking perimeter 2, that is the bottom end. So perimeter 2. So perimeter 2 is given by C2 is equal to 2 pi r2. So it is 6 centimeter. So 6 is equal to 2 pi r2. So 2 ones are 2 3s are. So r2 is equal to 3 by pi. Okay. So next here we have to find out the curved surface area of the frustum of a cone. So curved surface area is given by CSA. So curved surface area of a frustum of a cone is given by the formula pi into r1 plus r2 into L. So here pi is given by 22 by 7, or else we can take only pi here. Since in the radius we have taken pi, so we can just write down pi without writing the value of it. So r1 is given by 9 by pi and r2 is 3 by pi into L, slant height. Slant height is also given, that is 4. Okay. Here pi is common. So I will be taking pi into here 1 by pi. 1 by pi into 9 plus 3 into 4. Here pi get cancels. So 9 plus 3 is 12 into 4. So CSA, curved surface area of frustum of a cone, is given by 12 fours are 48 centimeter square. So this was a simple problem. So CSA, curved surface area, is given by 48 centimeter square. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the third problem. A fez. Fez means it's a cap used by Turks. You might have seen in some of the movies people using this type of cap. Okay, it is called as fez, which is a cap used by Turkish people, Turks. Okay, it's in the shape of frustum of a cone. So this cap is in the shape of frustum of a cone. Its radius of its open side. So in cap, one side will be open and one side will be closed. So the radius of the open side is 10 centimeter, whereas the radius of the upper base is 4 centimeter. Its slant height is also given, that is 15 centimeter. Find the area of the material used to making it. Okay, here all the data I have been written first. Radius of the upper base is r1 4 centimeter, radius of the lower base is r2 10 centimeter, slant height is 15, area of material used. Okay, so here in this type of problem where one side is closed and one side is open, if two side is open and if they ask you to find out the surface area, then you can simply find out the curved surface area of frustum of cone. But if one side is open and if one side is closed, then this closed area we have to take into consideration. Okay, here one side is closed, so that side is considered as area of a base, area of upper base. Okay, it is in the shape of a circle, so area of circle or area of upper base we can take. So next, surface area, the curved surface area of frustum of a cone is given by pi into r1 plus r2 into L plus area of upper base is given by pi r1 square. Upper base r1 is given as 4 centimeter. Okay, so next pi is 22 by 7 into r1 is 4 and r2 is 10 and slant height is 15 plus 22 by 7 into r1 square, that is 14 square. Here 22 by 7, pi is common, so we can take pi common here. So remaining 4 plus 10 is 14 into 15 plus 22 by 7 already we have taken common, 4 square is 16. So 14 into 15. So 14 5s are 70, 14 1s are 14 plus 7, 21. Okay, so 14 1s are 14 plus 7 will be 21, that is 210. So 22 by 7 into 210 plus 16. So 22 by 7 into, that is 226. So 7 2s are 14. So 76 will be remaining. So it can't be calculated from 7. Can't be divided from 7. So we can just multiply 226 into 22. Okay. So 2 6 are 12. 1 carry. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. 2 2s are 4. Again the same thing will happen. So 2 7 9 4. 4972. So now we need to divide 4972 by 7. 4972. So 7 7s are 49. 7 1s are 7. So 2 is not possible. We can't divide 2. So we have to put a 0 here in order to take it down and then put a point. Okay, 7 2s are 14. Next, 7 8s are 56. So after point, at least 2 digits you have to take into consideration. Okay. So area of material used is equal to 710.28 centimeter square. Since all the units are given in centimeter, we have to write it as centimeter square. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the fourth question of this session. Here a container is open from top and it is made up of metal sheet, is in the form of a frustum of a cone of height 16 centimeter and radius is given at the lower end, which is closed, is 8 centimeter radius, and upper end, which is open, is 20 centimeter radius. We have to find out the cost of milk which can completely fill the container at a rate of 20 rupees per liter, and also we have to find the cost of metal sheet used in making the container if it cost is 8 rupees 8 per 100 centimeter square. Okay. So for that, first we have to find out the cost of milk. So we have to find the volume of this frustum of cone. Second, we have to find the cost of metal sheet used for making this container. So we have to find out the curved surface area also. Okay. So first we have to find the volume of frustum of cone. So volume of frustum of cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi h r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 r2. So 1 by 3 into pi h. So 22 by 7 into h is 16. R1 square. So R1 is taken as 8. So 8 square plus R2 square is 20 square plus R1 R2, that is 8 into 20. So next 1 by 3. Since they have given, we can take the pi value as 3.14. So instead of 22 by 7, we can take 3.14 into 16. Okay. So 8 square is 64 plus 20 square is 400 plus 8 into 20 is 160. So this is 8 into 20, that is 160. Okay. So next we need to multiply 3.14 into 16. So 3.14 into 16. So 6 4s are 24, 6 1s are 6, 7 8, 6 3s are 18. Next 3 1 4. So 4, 12, 10 and 5. So after 2 digits you have to put a point here. Okay, after 2 digits, that is 50.24. So here 50.24 divided by 3 into 400 plus 160 plus 64. So that is 624. So 624, we can divide this one by 624. So 6 3 2s are 6 and 3 8s are 24. So you can just go through this multiplication also. 3 8s are 24. Here 2 comes. 3 into 0 is 0. So 2 will be retaining here and 3 2s are 6. So it is not 28. 3 2s are 6 and 3 8s are 24 will comes So 3 into 28 is some different answer will come. Okay. So 3 into 208 you have to take. So 208 into 50.24 into 208 you have to multiply now. Okay. So 50.24 into 208. So 8 fours are 32, 8 twos are 16, 17, 18, 19. Here 8 into 0, 0, 1 will just retains, 8 fives are 40. Next 0. 0 into 0 is 0 here. Next 2 fours are 8, 2 twos are 4, 2 into 0, 0, 2 fives are 10. So here 2, 9, 9 and 4, 4, 1, 0. So after 2 digits we have to put a point here. After 2 digits. Okay. So here 1044.9.92 centimeter cube. But we have to convert it for liters, because here we have to find the rate at which the whole container will fill with water, fill with milk. Okay, for per liter we have to consider. So we have to convert this form into liter. We know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. So to convert it into liter, we have to make it as 10449.92 divided by 1000. Okay, so 3 digits. After 3 digits, we have to shift this point. So the volume will become 10.44992 centimeter cube, or it will become liters. Okay, so the volume will become 10.44992 liters. So now we have to find out the cost of the entire thing. The cost of 1 liter of milk is 20 rupees. Then we need to find out the cost of 10.44 liter of milk. Okay. So the cost at the rate of rupees 20 per liter is 10.44992 into 20. Okay, we have to multiply this into 20. So I'll be separately multiplying it. So 10.44992 into 20. Here 0 into 0 is 0 itself. Okay, next 2 into 2 twos are 4, 2 nines are 18, 2 nines are 18 plus 1, 19, 2 fours are 8 plus 1, 9, 2 fours are 8, 2 into 0, 0 and 2 ones are 2. Okay, 0, 4, 8, 9, 9, 8, 0, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5 digits, we have to put a point here. Okay, so the cost of 10.44 liters is, so the cost is rupees 208.99. Okay, 208.998840. So we can just make an approximate value of it. The approximate value of it will become rupees 209. Since it is 0.99, we can take the next number, that is rupees 209. So this is the cost of 10.44 liter of milk. But here the problem will not end. We have to again find out the cost of the metal sheet used to make the container at rupee 8 per 100 centimeter square. Okay, we have to continue the answer. So let us continue the problem. Here we have to find the curved surface area of the metal sheet which is used to make this container. Okay, here R1 is 8, R2 is 20, height is 16, but we don't know the value of slant height. Okay, for CSA, that is curved surface area of frustum of a cone, formula is pi into R1 plus R2 into L. Whereas in this container, one side is closed, whereas one side is open. If this type of problem arises, we have to take this area of base also. Okay, area of base is given by pi R1 square, pi R square, that is pi R1 square. Okay, here slant height, the slant height is given by the formula L into square root of, so L into square root of h square plus R1 minus R2 whole square. Okay, so L into square root of h is 16, so 16 square plus R1 is 8 minus 20 whole square. Okay, so 16 square is 256 plus 8 minus 20 is minus 12 whole square. So 256 write as it is, plus minus 12 square is minus 12 into minus 12, minus minus cancels, 12 square is 144. Okay, so 256 plus 144 is root 400, and root 400 is 20. So this 20 centimeter is the value of slant height. Okay. Next we have to substitute for each and every components of it. Okay. So pi, we can see here pi is common. So we can take pi common here. Remaining will be R1 plus R2 into L plus R1 square. So pi 3.14 into R1 plus R2. R1 is 8 plus R2 is 20 into L is also 20 plus R1 square is 8 square. Okay. So next 3.14 into 20 plus 8 is 28 into 20 plus 8 square is 64. So 3.14 into here 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5 and 0 here 560 plus 64. Okay. So 3.14 into 560 plus 64 is 624. Okay. Now we need to multiply these two things. So 624 into 3.14. So 4 4s are 16, 1 carry, 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9, 4 6s are 24. Next 1 into everything will become 624 itself. Next 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7 and 3 6s are 18. So 6, 13, 9, so 15, 9 and 1. Okay, after 2 digits we have to put a point here. So the answer, that is the curved surface area of frustum of cone, is 1959.36 centimeter square. Okay, so CSA is given by 1959.36 centimeter square. But the problem will not end here. We have to find out the cost of the materials used. Okay, the cost of this metal used to make the curved surface area, the entire container. Okay, so the cost of metal sheet used at 8 rupees. Okay, at 8 rupees per 100 centimeter square. So per 100 centimeter square 8 rupees has been used. So for 19,059 centimeter square, how much amount has been the entire value of this container? Okay, that we have to find out. That is 8 by 100 into 1959.36. So here 2 zeros are there. After 2 digits we have to put a point. So 8 into 19.5936. Okay, we have to multiply this one. So 19.5936 into 8. So 8 6 are 48, 4 carry, 8 3 are 24 plus 4 28, 8 9 are 72, so 74, 8 5 are 40, 47, 8 9 are 72 plus 4 76, 8 1s are 8, it will be 15. Okay, so after 4 digits we have to put a point here. So the cost for 19,059.36 centimeter square is, so the cost is rupees 156.74 rupees. Okay, so rupees 156.74 for whole 1959.36 centimeter square. Okay, I hope you understood this. So this is the last question of this session and one of the most important question. Usually they give this for 4 marks or 5 marks. Okay, so 5 marks question, either it will be a theorem or it can be surface volume problem. Okay, so here a fifth question, a metallic right circular cone. So this is a metallic right circular cone of 20 centimeter high. The overall total height of this metallic circular cone is 20 centimeter, which is given as h1 is equal to 20 centimeter, and the angle, the vertical angle, so the entire angle BAC angle is 60 degree. If BAC is 60 degree, the half will be entirely 30 degree. Okay, so BAD and EAG is 30 degree. Okay, so this cone is divided into 2 equal parts. When it is divided, it become, the half part will become, the bottom part will become the frustum of a cone. Okay, so next what happens, this frustum has been drawn into a wire of diameter 1 by 16 centimeter. We need to find out when this frustum is drawn into a wire, so what will be the length of the wire. So the length of the wire we need to find it out in meters. Okay. So first we have to find out the volume of the entire cone. So before finding out the value, we want to know the value of R1, R2. We don't know the value of R1 and R2. Radius is not given. Okay, R1 and R2 we need to find out. Okay, so in that case, first we have to take this triangle EAG. So EAG triangle we have to take. So in triangle EAG, so I'll be writing this triangle here. So EAG triangle, E, A and G. Okay, so here this is 90 degree and the angle is 30 degree. If 30 degree angle here comes, it will be opposite side, and this is hypotenuse and this is adjacent side. Okay, so here the height will be 10 because it is entirely 20 and it is exactly cut to the half middle of the part. Okay, if it is cut to the middle part, then the half will be 10 centimeter, right? So adjacent side will be 10. So next radius we need to find it out. So radius, this is R2. Okay, R2 we need to find out. So if adjacent by opposite is there or opposite by adjacent is there, we can take tan theta. So tan theta is equal to opposite, that is EG, by adjacent, that is AG. So here tan theta value is 30 degree. So tan 30 degree is equal to EG. EG is R2, that is radius 2, by AG is height 10. Okay, so tan 30 is 1 by root 3 according to the chart. R2 by 10, will be taking the cross multiplication. So R2 will become 10 by root 3 centimeter. So this is R2 value. Okay, so next we have to calculate R1 value. For R1 value, we have to take this bigger triangle, that is triangle BAD. So in triangle BAD, I'll be writing the BAD triangle also. So B, A and D, this is 90 degree and this is again 30 degree. So this is R1, which is opposite side, and the height will be 10 because since it has been divided into equal parts, the first part is also 10 and the second part, the bottom part, is also 10. So this is adjacent side. Okay, and this is hypotenuse. Again tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So opposite side is here, opposite side is BD and adjacent side is AD. Okay, tan theta is nothing but tan 30 is equal to BD value is R1 and AD is 10. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to R1 by 10. Again cross multiplication. Oh sorry, here the entire height has been given. The entire height is 20, not 10 here. The half height, only the middle part will be 10. The entire height AD is 20. Okay, so here take it as 20. So 20. So when we cross multiply, we will get R1 is equal to 20 by root 3 centimeter. So this is the value for R1. So next we need to find out the volume of this frustum of a cone. Okay, so volume of this frustum of a cone. So volume of frustum of cone is given by the formula 1 by 3 pi h into R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 R2. So we have to find out only this part from here to here, frustum of a cone. Okay, not the entire part, only this part we have to calculate, frustum of a cone. So 1 by 3 into pi is 22 by 7 into h. H is only half part we are taking into consideration. If half part is there, the height will be 10. Okay, if full part is taken, if the entire part is taken, the height is 20. If half is taken, then the height will be 10 into R1 square. So R1 is 20 by root 3 whole square plus R2 square 10 by root 3 whole square plus R1 into R2 20 by root 3 into 10 by root 3. Okay. So next 1 by 3 into, so 22 into 10 is 220 by 7. So next 20 by root 3. 20 square is 400 divided by root 3 square is root 3 square and root get cancels. So 3 will be remaining. Here 10 square is 100 by root 3 square will become 3 plus 20 into 10 is 200 So root 3 into root 3 whole square, where square and root get cancels, 3 will be remaining. So here 220 divided by 7 3s are 21 into, so here the LCM is same. If LCM and denominators are same, then the numerator we have to write it as it is. So 400 plus 100 plus 200. Okay. So here 220 into 400, 500, 600 and 700. 700 divide by 21 and divide by 3. Here 7 3s are 21 and 7 hundreds are. Okay. So CSA will become, volume will become, so volume will be 220 into 100 is 22,000 by 3 3s are 9 centimeter cube. So 22,000 by 9 centimeter cube is the volume of this frustum of a cone. But the problem continues. We have to find out the length of the wire. Okay. The problem we have to continue it. So moving on to the continuation of fifth problem. Here the last thing we have to find it out is here the frustum of a cone. So this half part is the frustum of a cone, the bottom part. Okay. So this frustum of a cone has been converted into a wire. So it is drawn into a wire of diameter 1 by 16 centimeter. So if it is drawn into a wire, we have to find out the length of that wire which is drawn. Okay. So here frustum of a cone has been drawn into a wire of diameter 1 by 16. We need to find the length of wire. Now you might have seen the shape of the wire, right? Okay. So what will be the shape of the wire? The shape of the wire will be in the shape of a cylinder. Okay. It is also in the shape of a cylinder, a small cylinder of a small diameter. Okay. So wire is in the shape of a cylinder. Now we have already found out the volume of frustum of cone. The volume of frustum of cone is 22,000 by 9 centimeter cube. Here the diameter given is, the diameter of this wire is given is 1 by 16 centimeter. So the radius will be diameter by 2. So 1 by 16 divided by 2. So 2 means 2 by 1. If we take the reciprocal, it will become 1 by 16 into 1 by 2. So the radius is 1 by 32. Okay. So now the volume of a cylinder is equal to volume of a frustum of cone. The entire volume of frustum of a cone is converted into the volume of a cylinder. Okay. So the volume of a cylinder is given by formula pi r square h. Okay. So next, volume of frustum of cone. The volume of frustum of cone is given by, we have already found out, that is 22,000 by 9. Okay. So pi is given by 22 by 7. So the radius we have already found out, that is 1 by 32. So 1 by 32 whole square into h. So h we need to find out. H is nothing but height or length. Now we are considering length of a wire, right? So h can be considered as the length of a wire. So we can write h is equal to L. So that is the length of the wire. Okay. So h is equal to 22,000 by 9. Fine. So next we have to take the cross multiplication of it. So h is equal to 22,000 into, so everything which is in the denominator will goes to the numerator of either side. That is 32 square. So 32 into 32 into 7. So 32 square means twice 32 is there. So 22,000 by 32 into 32 into 7. So divide by, here in the denominator 9 is there. So this 22 will comes to the denominator. It is 22. Okay. So now 22 ones are, here 22 thousands are. So 22 ones are 22, 22 thousands are 22,000. Okay. So next we can't divide any of the number by this. So we have to multiply the entire thing. 32 into 32 into 7. So 32 into 32. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So 4, 12 and 10. So 1024. Okay. Into, so 32 square is 1024 into 7 we have to do. So 7 4s are 28, 7 2s are 14. So 15, 16, 1, 7, 0. So 1 will come here and 7 1s are 7. So 7, 1, 6, 8. Here 3 zeros are there. So the h will become 7168 into this 1000. So it is 7168,000 by 9. So now we need to divide it. Okay. So 7168000 divided by 9. 7168000 divided by 9. Okay. So next. So 9 sevens are 63, 9 eights are 72. So 9 eights are 72. So 9 sevens are 63. So it will be 8 6. Okay. So next 9 nines are 81. Here 5 and then 8 will comes here 8. So 9 6 are 54. 4. Next is 0 comes down. 9 fours are 36. Okay. So again 4 comes. One more 0. So 9 fours are 36. 4. So again one more 0 we have to take. So 9 fours are 36. Okay. So here again 4. Again we need to put a point here. 0. Again that 4 comes. It is recurring. Okay. So 36. So we can stop the division here. So the height or the length will become 796,444.4 centimeter. Okay. Here we need to convert it into meters. So in meters, what will become? H is equal to 796,444.4 divided by, we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So in order to convert 100 centimeter into meter, we have to divide throughout by 100. So in 100, 2 zeros are there. After 2 digits, we have to put a point. So H is equal to 7964.44 meters. Okay. So therefore, the length of the wire is, equal to 7964.44 meters. So I hope you understood the problem. So this is the last problem of surface volumes, surface areas and volumes. If you have any doubt, and the chapter completes here. By this last problem, the chapter also completes. If you have any doubts, please comment me on the comment section. And if you have any suggestions also, you can give it to me. Thanks for watching my videos.